very glad I'm here today.
So when did you get in?
Last night.
Okay. And how long did you get to stay? Did you get to stay?
I leave tomorrow morning.
Oh, so it's
a day.
A day.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Been out, had good walks around. I've been to the museum. I walked by the river.
Have you talked to the SCAD students at all?
Yes.
Okay, what did you discuss with them?
Well, I did a workshop. I did a sort of an interactive, they call it masterclass, talk with them this morning about what it is, the life of an actor, what it is to be an actor, and about the performing arts in general. They impressed me very much for their curiosity, the nice diversity of types.
What types of questions did they ask?
They asked about, career questions. They asked about process questions, usual sorts of questions.
And what types of answers did you give? What did you tell them about the life?
I told them a great deal, but it would take us an hour and a half if I were to answer that question before.
Would you ever discourage anyone from being an actor?
If they can be discouraged.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Because it's a wonderful life, but it's got to come from a very, very strong personal desire. And if people just fancy it because they want to be famous or they want to make money, I'd say there are other ways to be famous or to make money. To be an actor is a philosophy, it's a way of life. Well, most film is seen on television, so I think of the film and TV as a same medium. I like the stage very, very much, but the film work that I've been lucky enough to be involved with has often meant tremendous travel, adventure, the direct experience of other civilizations and cultures which I wouldn't normally have come across. So I've enjoyed the filmmaking in my life and will hope to continue enjoying it.
Now you're here in support of Night Shift, is that right?
I'm here in support of Night Shift Launch of the Stars, which screens this afternoon.
Okay.
I'm here to support Room with a View, a film I did 100 years ago, which screens tomorrow morning. I think there's question and answers after both.
What types of things do people typically ask at a Q&A? Does it ever get kind of annoying and tiresome?
No. I mean, I should be so lucky that anybody wants to ask me questions about my work or my life. And that's why you're there. You're putting yourself there to be asked questions. Now, sometimes, of course, questions can be more intriguing and interesting and original than others, but that's okay.
Now, I know what answer I'm probably going to get, but I was going to ask anyway. Do you have a favorite role, or one that you think of more highly than the others that you've done?
I don't, because it's all in the past what I've done. What interests me is the present and the future, and upcoming roles of what I give my particular attention to. Because I'm working currently on a stage piece about Harold Pinter. That's very current, so it's very much favoured, but it's not necessarily my favourite, but it's favoured at the moment as I'm doing it.
Are you involved in writing this?
It's very much based on Harold Pinter's writing.
By his writing.
And I link it all with some stagecraft and patter.
What other projects are you looking at in the future? Is there anything that you have not done yet that you would really like to do?
Well, there's certain Shakespeare roles, for sure, but I take great pleasure when I see other actors do them, friends do them. The next thing I do, I go to Puerto Rico next week to start a new pirate TV show from NBC called Crossbones.
Oh, cool.
And John Malkovich plays Blackbeard the pirate.
Oh, really?
And I play the governor of Jamaica, who's hunting him.
I don't know John, but I knew his brother very well.
Oh, really?
John actually came from Benton, Illinois, and I came from DuPont, Illinois, which was only 20 miles away.
Okay.
So what are you doing to prepare for the role, Mr. Governor Jamaica?
Well, learning the lines, for one thing. You know, so I hear a lot about the theory of preparation for actors in my travels. But I tell you what, nothing quite beats learning the lines.
Do you have certain tricks that you use to learn the lines?
You know, it always takes the good writing. It's much easier to learn good writing. That's for sure. No, because it flows. It's real. No, it just takes time and repetition and continual reevaluation too. So you learn them still to discover. Still, you don't limit what you can still discover through a line, however much you may repeat it.
You just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Honing and honing.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Is there any part of it that you don't like at all?
What, life?
No, acting. Filmmaking.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I love every aspect. Love the travel, love the adventure, love the uniqueness of each experience, love the interaction with fellow actors, particularly the crew, director.